Yeah, you can. Yes,
Papua New Guinea sits on the New Guinea plate, which moves very quickly, and PNG itself is known to be an active geographical site. The 6.2-kilometer depth tremor was measured by the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center. The quake that occurred in the earth was felt on the surface about 10 hours later.
in Papua New Guinea, this particular area is quite active. We call it the New Guinea plates. It shifts so quick, and they're always turning. And once you are in this place, every year we get volcanoes, and we get earthquakes, down to New Guinea Islands, across to our side, and it's only so we have a feel for Papua New Guinea itself. It's quite an active site.
While the cause of the earthquake is still unknown, Professor Kaluwin explains that signs and signals from the surrounding environment could have been noticed.
It's always a challenging thing when this is out of our control. When 6.2 kilometers way down there, you can't tell. And we only tell by feeling the vibrations.
He said although monitoring systems are in place to see where natural disasters are occurring, the world is yet to develop technology that can tell people where and when a disaster is happening in order for the people to avoid casualties.
We can't even detect, even the slightest move too, even the smallest light, you cannot detect whether the result's going to be big. So right across the world it's been happening. We are not very good, we haven't mastered it yet.
Nonetheless, Professor Kaluwin explains that PNG should be prepared as it is a very active site that is situated on a boundary plate, the Pacific Ring of Fire. He adds that the national government and the provincial disaster centers should always be prepared in terms of dealing with the effects of natural disasters.
Can we have early warning systems within, our vulnerable sites that we have a feeling for it, we got experience enough? Can our provincial governments deal with it? Can our national governments deal with this? We have some important agencies here that can be seen to help us.
He stressed that the government's investment in infrastructure should also consider disaster-proof infrastructure that will withstand natural disasters that PNG is prone to. Stacey Yalo, National EMTV News.